Hello, everybody. Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all. If you're here, probably watching the replay since people haven't hopped on yet, say replay. If you're here, say hey so I know who is tuning in. Let me just start with a couple of things. Number one, I'm a pretty concrete sequential person, and I like to have a live spelled out even when I'm kind of off the cuff. But y'all, this live is probably gonna go all over the place. I just want to make sure I at least get everything out that I want to get out. So I put my little make sure I talk about these things, but who knows what order. I have no idea how it's gonna even spill out. Hey y'all, so let's just get to the point because I don't like to waste anybody's time. Time, y'all, is one of the biggest things that we should value in life, and I don't think people value it enough. I'm a very punctual person. That's why I got here right now. Time is something you can never get back. So I don't want to make this too lengthy because then you waste time where you could have been working your business, right? So let's get into it. First and foremost, if y'all don't know who I am, I'm Julia Graham Chapman. I am from Dallas, Texas. And definitely love being in the Dallas area and in Texas. And I hope I get to see a lot of you guys literally in a couple of weeks. Like time flies, I guess a month from now, here at the Dallas Regional Conference. So come. It will be so fun to see your face. So if you're coming just for fun, drop down a star for the Cowboys, I guess, but not really. Star. Okay. All right. So let's talk about mindset. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am exhausted. We are a week out before Christmas break. If you don't know anything about this for people that are in education, it was a full moon, I believe, and it's Friday the 13th tomorrow, and kids are just ready for a break. And I have worked every day this week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I did not want to come live today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, I don't have it in me. You probably didn't know that because I'm right up here I had to change my mindset. I had to switch my gear and say, no, you committed to this. You're doing this. And how fitting that you are so exhausted that you're about to go live and pump people up and you're going to do what you said you're going to do. And it's going to completely go with what you're going live about. I just love how things work like that sometimes. I'm here to talk about mindset. I'm here to talk about the secret. And I am actually going to, your girl, I was tired. And I was like, switch. So mindset is huge. Let's go off with the first thing that I have to say about mindset. And that is, if you want something you have never done, then you have to do something that you've never done. So let me go ahead and say this for people who are going for promotion. So if you are wanting to hit star or associate or lead or elite and crush this end of year, and maybe some of y'all are trying to still earn your trip to Hawaii. It's so possible. Do y'all remember there could also be surprise invitations to leadership retreat? I, right here, me, was one of those surprises last year. I technically, and I don't know, I don't want to go into my whole helping journey, but I just celebrated a year with the company. My first full year I hit lead, and then my first 3 months elite. And so it happened so fast, and the qualification kind of period had already ended, but they're like, well, here's another elite and she crushed it, right? So why not invite her? There might be some leads that are so close to elite, or maybe you're just showing consistency in your business and they might give you an invitation. So this is a time to crush it and end the year strong. And another thing about mindset, I wish I had my journal to show y'all that I put it out there that I was going to hit elite. I put it out there that I was going to get an invitation to the leadership retreat. Had no idea it was going to happen. Didn't ask anybody. I just said, it's going to happen. Okay. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about the mindset of leaders. We're going to get real deep in that here in a second. But I want to go back to my first question, which was, if you're going for a promotion, doesn't matter what promotion it is, I want you to drop a me or the raise hand emoji, because I'm talking to you, girl. I'm talking to you today. And even if you're not going for a promotion, you're just wanting to be successful, you can drop a me too. Okay. Because this is all for you. Remind me of a Janet Jackson song, but I'm not going to sing it to you. Mindset of leaders. All right. Let me preface with this. This is not bashing anyone here because I'm not That's not who I am. But this just, I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to sing praise of I've been in network marketing for several years. So it's the praises of people before me or companies before me and the leadership I received to help me be the leader I am today. Okay. And so when I got to this company, I kind of had former experiences and former, I wouldn't say expectations, but assumptions. Okay. So when I got here, I was like, where's the team website? Where's an onboarding system? And I knew there wasn't a lot of leaders, right? Because it's a new company, but all my other experiences, all my other companies I joined in the beginning stages too. And so I know a lot of times in the beginning stages, the people who are leaders first really do a lot of the grunt work to help the company build, because that's just what you do, right? And so I was like, where are files? Like, where are things to help me get going so I can pass on to my team? Because that's what I was used to. And then y'all, it clicked and it hit me. And I finally was like, wait a minute. I'm going to be that person. I'm going to be that person that says, I'm going to create an onboarding system for my team. I'm going to be that leader. Like, why do I need to look up for help from somebody else when I can be that person? And once you make that switch, once you tell yourself, I'm that leader where I'm going to create things, I'm that leader where I'm going to be the person that shows my team what to do, that's when power happens. And so I marketed myself that way, even with my brand and my network, my network on my public wall. Like, wow, my team's growing and I need to create an onboarding system because I can't keep up when I'm trying to help people. And once I had that mindset of like, if I want to be a leader with hundreds of people on my team, I got to start acting like it now. I got to go ahead and put that in motion now. I have to go ahead and say, I am an elite now. If I'm going to be an elite now, if I had 100 people join my team tomorrow, am I ready? Do I know how to lead that? So let me go ahead and change my mindset to say, I don't need anybody up top or sponsors or whatever. I'm going to get my team in order by me doing it. And I'm going to make sure I'm ready to invite hundreds of people on my team or 10 people on my team, whatever your goal is. So if you're thinking big, do like I did, create a team website. So you could be like, girl, you want to hit these promotions? I got a whole to-do list of things to do. You want to know how to do a power hour? Girl, go to this site. I got a list for you. You want to watch some videos on how to do stuff? Girl, go to this site. I got it for you. Or maybe you're thinking small. Like, I just want to show people like a weekly checklist of things they can do to rock their Hello Pink business that I've done that's successful. So maybe you make a little Google Doc that could be a hyperlink where people can go to it. Y'all, there's Weebly. Go to YouTube. Use the YouTube. There's tons of ways to make things simple. Like a team website, like a Weebly or a bit.do link or whatever, and to be that leader. So that is first and foremost, you have got to change your mindset. You've got to change your mindset of thinking other people, other leaders have to do stuff for you. You be that leader. So it goes back to this. If you want something that you've never had, wait, why can I not speak today? If you want something you've never had, then you have to do something you've never done. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. If you want something you've never had, then you have to do something you've never done. So if you've never done a team checklist, an onboarding system, do it. If you've never done some promotion chats that I'm going to talk about today, then do it. If you've never done waking up an hour early to rock your business, then do it. Y'all, a promotion is something that you haven't done yet. You haven't reached that point yet. So you're not going to get there by doing the same stuff. If you only post graphics, you're not going to get a promotion by always posting graphics. If you start buying your stuff and posing and sharing pictures of other people, or asking your customers that have bought from you, hey girl, go share this on my page or in my boutique group, because I need you to help me with this, because I know when people see it on you, they're going to love it. If you haven't done that yet, it's time to do it. So stop doing. I'm telling you right now, this is tough love day. I'm sorry, but I'm already tired. I've dealt with children and teachers and parents, so you're getting all the Julia today, okay? This is going to be tough love, but y'all know my love is tough, but it is love. So if you want something like that, if you want volume like that, if you want to double your income like that, then you got to do something different. It doesn't necessarily mean more. I am the biggest believer about working smarter and not harder. Because like I said, time is something that we all should value. We each only have 24 hours in a day. I have 3 jobs. I'm a big fan of working smarter and not harder. So I don't mean you have to do more. I just want you to do things differently. I want you to take it to the next level. I want you to go deeper with it, okay? So the secret, y'all, it's you. You're the secret. Your mindset's the secret. Once you start telling yourself, I'm that leader that's going to be doing these things for my team, the more you start realizing I'm the change, I am the secret, the better it's going to be from you. And I'm going to get into some secret sauces for you. When I wanted to go for Elite, I was like, I want to earn my Hawaii trip. I just don't think I have it in me for the beginning of the year. I'm an assistant principal now. There's no way I had the time to help open up a new school and run a school and learn my new job. I just knew it wasn't possible. But once I got my job down and started figuring things out, I was like, I'm ready. Oh, I still got time. Let's crush it this month. November is one of the biggest months. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. And we made it happen. I put my mind to it and I made it happen. And here's how you make things happen. Y'all, you also need to figure out, what do other people want in your team? What do they want to be successful? And I'm going to go deeper into that here in a second. But thinking about that on the day, literally working your business every day, that's how you can get to your goals. So I talked to you about doing something you've never done before. Waking up an hour early. That is key. When you wake up an hour early, and I don't mean stay up till midnight and wake up an hour early. I mean get decent sleep. But the reason why working an hour earlier and later is because you're getting ahead of the day. And that might be not necessarily waking up an hour early to work your Hello Pink business. It could just mean waking up about an hour early to get a lot of other things done so you can be more effective when you work your business later. That is so, so, so important. That, and I'm going to talk to you about, a couple of things I remember now. Let me write this down because I don't want to forget. Duplication. Let's go back to duplication. I told y'all I'm going to be random. I don't want to step on any toes. Okay? I'm going to read comments later. I don't know how to word this because I'm a blunt person. There's a difference between copy and pasting, okay? This conversation kind of, I don't know, like it kind of irks me because I want to make sure y'all know that I'm not saying to copy and paste word for word what somebody does. However, there is so much power in duplication. There's so much power in monkey see, monkey do. Y'all, I have friends that run multi-million-dollar teams. Y'all, multi-million-dollar teams. Friends of mine, okay? I have a friend, actually it's not a friend. Somebody I kind of knew from another journey, but we chatted. I say friend with the people that are like, I consider real friends. She's like an associate. She literally, monkey see, she saw another leader doing some great things on a live, took some of those things that she liked, went live, and now she's a millionaire. Because there's power in duplication, which is why I was saying from the very beginning, if you want to be a leader and you want to hit promotions and you want to do those things where, you know, you have that mindset where you're ready to run, then y'all, you got to do things that you've never done before, but you also have to be the person to do it or create it. And you also have to think of things that are duplicatable. Okay. So you have to find things that are duplicatable that you do that you can pass on to other people. So let me give you some examples. Because y'all, let me just say this. When people, like, there's another pet peeve of mine. I'm just going to be honest. When people say, go and sell $100. Go recruit 5 people. We're going to go recruit this month. Everybody, we're going to challenge. You're going to recruit 3 people. Well, y'all, if you didn't tell me how to get that $100, or if you didn't tell me how to recruit those 3 to 5 people, I would, like, what's going to change from this month than last month? If I could recruit 3 people, I would have already recruited the 3 people. If I could have sold the $100, I would have already sold the $100, right? Like even in education, when teachers say like, or people in education say like, well, you know, we want our test scores to be higher, or we're just going to tell the teachers get 10% more next time. If they knew how to get 10% more, they would have already done that. That's like what? So stop saying it. Stop saying just let's do a recruiting challenge. If you don't have the means to help people with actionable steps or duplicatable systems, then don't even do it. Because then what's the point? I mean, some people are motivated by gifts and things, which is fine, but that's only going to give you this small percent. You know how to be a powerhouse in this business? Do you know how to maximize your team sales, your personal sales, your commission? Is by finding ways to duplicate what you are and who you are. So I think of myself as my own business, my own franchise, right? I'm my own boutique business. And when I market myself to other people to join me, and for those that don't know, I'm one of the top recruiters in the company, and here's why. I've attracted every single person to me. I've not reached out to one single person on my team. Everyone on my team can tell you that. They all came to me. I did not reach out to any of them. And so to have over 80 people that you've personally recruited and you didn't reach out to any of them, I'm telling you something that works. So I'm just giving you a backstory so you can understand. I'm not just some random person telling you something. So when you give people things to do, specific things, actionable steps, that's what helps you be successful. So let's say I have 10 girls on my team that say, hey, Julia, this month, I want to recruit like you. I want to get 10 people in a month, 30 people a month like you've done it. Like, show me what you did. Help me. Put them in a chat, right? I'm not going to just say, okay, did you do a post, an opportunity post? I'm going to give them the tools to be successful. So, example. Oh, let me go back to I'm so on a tangent. Me having my own business. When I go and market myself, I am basically duplicating who I am. I'm duplicating my business. You guys, that's essentially what Hello Pink has done. Lauren and Greg say, I'm a boutique, and we want to duplicate this across the world, or across this United States right now. So I'm thinking like them. I partnered with them. Now I'm my own business. I'm going to have other people duplicate. And I want my business across town to be just as successful as this business that I'm running. Y'all have girls, we're all like, I have a team of over 300, and literally like 30 or 40 are like right here in Dallas. A lot of us are in the same city, and a lot of us even work in the same district. But I still share with them what I do to be successful, because we don't have all the same people in our networks and friends. And even the ones that we do, if they're seeing some things the same, they're like, oh, maybe I really should buy that top because I saw her wear it and I saw her wear it, whatever, right? So you have to start thinking of duplication. And so let me get back to that point. The 10 people in the chat, right, that I was saying that want to recruit. I have literally shared specific things that I've sent to people when they reach out to me first about the opportunity, and I send them a voice clip. So when somebody asks me, I send them the voice clip I send to the potential, the people that want to join. And I'm like, you want to know what I did? I'm going to show you what I did. This is what I sent. So I sent it to them. And I said, this is the voice clip that I sent when people were interested to join the company. Okay? And I give them steps. 1, listen to it. 2, write it down. Even if you have to listen to it a couple of times, write down what I said. 3, tweak it. Anything that doesn't sound like you, change it up. 4, go and send the same voice clip to yourself in Facebook Messenger. 5, don't do this a million times. It doesn't need to be perfect. People don't like perfect, just to be honest. And once you have a decent clip, only do it like once or twice, and then send that to them. So that's 5 steps I give them, okay? Now, imagine I just did that for 10 people. And those 10 people have 1 to 5 people that want to join them, that are interested in joining them. Y'all, that just gave me the duplication and a very fast process of getting almost or possibly 50 people to join my team, because I gave them the tools to be successful. I showed them this is what you do. This is monkey see, monkey do. And if you have leaders that have done that for you and you haven't passed that information down to your team, then girl, that's a problem. And you got to figure out, what has your leaders taught you, shown you, what steps have they given for you that you can pass down to your team? And then what are some things that you can do and you can create and you can make for duplicatable systems for your team? So again, we can't just say, let's do a recruiting challenge. Let's do an opportunity post and then just hope for the best. You have to give people specific things to work on and do to be successful. That is the secret. So the secret, you You're the secret sauce. You have to change your mindset. You have to realize you have the power to be the leader that you want to be. The moment you stop thinking of people above you as your leader, and the moment you start thinking, I am the top and I'm the leader and I'm going to help my team, that is the day you'll start being successful. Hands down. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I think back to every person I know in network marketing that's a leader. That's how they think. This is the secret sauce I'm telling you right now. Take that. This is the whole recipe. So the first one, changing your mindset. So you are the leader. You do what you need to do to be successful. The next ingredient of the secret sauce is doing something you've never done. If you want something you've never have had. So therefore, waking up early, doing some of these things I'm about to share in this video. So the next thing is duplicatable systems. You have to have things that work, that you know work in your business, and share it with your team. It does no good to keep it all to yourself. Y'all, I think back to, again, hold on, to education. When I was a teacher, I shared all the things because I was like, I want everybody to be successful. I want all kids to learn. I want all kids to be great. So if I have something that works, I'm going to share with my team. It's not going to be a competition. It has to be about collaboration. And you can't be afraid, and a lot of teachers are afraid, because I see it now when I work with teachers now, that if I share all my good stuff, my good lessons, then their scores are going to be better than mine. They're going to look better. First of all, that shouldn't be your mindset anyway. Second, it shouldn't be a worry. Because in my mind, if you share things that you do that's successful, and you're afraid that it's going to take away from your brand, then your brand ain't good enough anyway. No one, not a single one of you, I'm sharing all the goods. Tonight, I'm sharing all the things. And not a single one of you are going to be able to do it like me. Not a single one of you can be another Julia Graham Chapman. And not a single one of you can take away my brand. I know that. I have that confidence. So if you don't have that confidence of, I'm afraid to share these great things with my team that I'm doing, or I'll share some, but not all, because I don't want them, I want to make sure I have my own brand, or I want to make sure, again, I'll go back to the whole copy paste thing. Like, yes, you want to make sure you don't copy paste, but you want to make sure you set up things for people to be successful and you give them those tools. And then have those conversations in private if you feel like it's a big thing. I'm going to tell y'all right now, my team, if you're on my team, say hey, because I just want to know if you're on my team. My team, Boss Tribe, they know I am all about duplication. And I can tell you guys, as their leader, I don't have copy paste issues. We don't. I'm literally in 50 of their boutique groups, and all my leaders train just like me or similar to me, right? Because they take things that I've taught them and they tweak it on their own. So don't worry about people doing those things. You got to find duplicatable systems that work, and letting people fly and flourish, because just saying, yeah, go do this isn't going to work. It's not. So let me get off of that tangent and let me go on to the next thing. I can't remember what else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember. I'm probably going to be like, oh, I was going to say that. Can't remember. What was it? Okay, let me keep going, because I have things to actually share with you. All right, so promotion chats. They're legit. Shout out to Kim, who hit Lotus this month, and we did a promotion chat. It was basically what that was. And so some girls on my team, to hit lead this month, or past month, we did promotion chats. So what I like about promotion chats is it gets all of your runners and all of your people that are working your business together. If you're like me, you probably have maybe a team, but not everybody's working on your team, right? Maybe some of them are discount people. So it is not a chat that you keep up all the time, because who can keep up with all the chats anyway? It's a chat for that month. You can close it out, or you can even say, like this past month, I said, if you graduated, you go to the next chat, or we just delete it, whatever, okay? So promotion chats are super, super powerful for people that are working their business. I have, again, like a coaching background in education, and my teacher background of trying to meet the needs of all kids. So like meeting high, medium, low. So it's the kind of same with promotions, like who's going for high promotion, a medium promotion, or a beginning level promotion, and putting those like-minded promotions together in a chat. So like a star chat, a lead chat, whatever. And the first time I hit Elite, we created tracking graphics. So people have their, like everyone, I think I said everyone that wants to go for star or above, we're going to make a graphic for. You can do this yourself. You can have them do it for themselves, or your leaders, whatever. And every so often, if you want to do every day, you can, or maybe just, whenever it happens, update your tracker. You can do incentives, whatever, with this. And what's fun about that is you can say like an album, or you can do it like in a chat. So those are super fun, because then every time somebody's updating something, it gets more fun to see who's closer to their goals. But again, don't create a promotion chat without giving specific things that are duplicatable to help people run their business, giving them the tools to be successful. So people, I wanted to pull up one of my examples, but I just won't have the time. I gave specific things like those 5 steps or whatever, or send a voice clip saying, hey, this is your specific challenge for the day. Y'all, people love challenges, daily challenges and things like that are action-based and solution-based, not solution-based, action-based and like business-oriented, where it's going to maybe sell a product or get somebody to join their team. And why people like that is because it takes some guesswork out. So they're like, oh, that is a good challenge. I'll make a collage today. And maybe the challenge is everybody come up with a collage that is merry and bright. And whatever merry and bright is for you, that's your outfit of the day that you're going to try to market and sell to your boutique group. Okay? That's a fun challenge. So just thinking of things like that to do in your chats to help people with their goals. Okay? The next thing about that is, what was I going to say about the trackers, and kind of helping people with the daily goals. So like if you want to hit lead, then you would need like $100 in team volume a day. So helping them keep track with that. All right. So the other thing that I'm going to say is, when you yourself are going for goals, or when you yourself want people on your team to go for goals and help them be successful, is to simplify things as much as you can. Y'all, our compensation plan is really pretty simple, but it looks like it's such big jumps, right? Because people are like, oh, whoa, I got to go from 3,000 to 15,000, or I got to go from 1,000 to 3,000. Like, it just seems like big jumps, or that's not right. 250 to 3,000. So what I like to do is simplify things and make it simpler and attainable for people. And what you need to do is think in terms of products that we have, or in terms of things to make it like, okay, let me just give you an example. For Star, especially when we had tons of jeans, I told my team, y'all, you will hit Star this month if you sell 5 jeans and you get somebody on your team to sell 5 jeans. Buy, sell. Maybe you buy a pair and rock it. And then now you tell people you have 4 or whatever. You're trying to still market, and you sell 4 that whole month, and you get somebody else on your team to do the same thing. Then you're Star stylist. How amazing is that? How much simpler does that seem to get to Star whenever you put it in that simplified version, right? So with lead, so I told my team, 2 orders this month, $25, and 1 teammate does the same, get you associate. 5 $50 orders, and 1 teammate does the same. You show them, you duplicate, you repeat the process of what to do, then you're Star. $50 daily orders all month. So you yourself get $50 daily orders all month, and 1 teammate does the same. Or as a team, you average $100 a day. That's your tracker, $100 a day. You might get behind because there might be some days where you have $500 in sales volumes. It really just kind of depends on our new releases, right? Some nights are hotter nights than other nights. So keeping that in mind too. And then for Elite, 30 people, $500 in sales for the month. So maybe you say, if you have a larger team that you feel like can make that happen, hey, I'm looking for 30. I'm looking for 30 rock stars this month. I'm going for Elite. I'm going for this promotion. I'm looking for 30 rock stars that feels like they can get $500 in PRV. Break that down in commission. See how much that is in their pocket. I don't know, a couple hundred, right? I'm looking for people that want $100 extra in commission this month for Christmas gifts, or to have money ready for after Christmas. I'm looking for 30 people. Comment below, and then create a chat with those people and strategize and give actionable goals, give actionable steps, duplicatable systems, right? So either 30 people, $500 in sales for the month, or 500 in team volume a day. Last month, my team didn't average 500 every single day. We did like 2,000 in a day or 4,000 a day, I think, even at the end. So the power of these chats are you get all that fun energy together. And I mean, literally the chats are popping off like crazy. And then Kim's chat, we didn't put that one together until literally the last like 2 hours of the night. And I was like, who's up? Like, who's ready to go try to sell some stuff? And then Courtney had a good challenge. And I was thinking of doing it's like a giveaway type of challenge. But she basically, her challenge was to just kind of do a % off deal. And so we all were doing that too. So we were like, let's just make it happen. So promotion chats, y'all, are a part of the secret sauce too. You know why? Because it's about other people. When you put yourself out of the equation and you start thinking about other people and what they want and need to be successful and what they need to be in their business, then you will be successful. You will reap those benefits. So you got to get out of your own way. You have to think about other people and put them first. And then the domino effect will be, oh my gosh, look at how amazing our team volume is this month. Because I was wanting, if you're going for star, girl, you better be finding some people that want to go for associate. If you're going for lead, you better find some people that want to go for star. If you're going for elite, you got to find some people that want to go to lead. That's going to help you get there faster. So I think that's pretty much it. Sorry if I went on a tangent, and I hope no one is offended by me and takes everything with a grain of salt. Like I said, my truth is my version of what I think to be successful in network marketing. Take it or leave it. But I have done this for several years, and I've seen things that, like, literally, it's just crazy, the things I've been exposed to, and on a very personal level with people. And like I said, once I changed my mindset and said I'm going to be that leader. Oh, this was another thing I was going to say about branding and worrying about things. Y'all, there's people on YouTube. There's people that are network marketing coaches. Okay? They share things. Now, some people charge money because some people like work it as a business, right? But they share things for free. I follow professional educational coaches. I follow network marketing and business coaches. I follow inspirational people that coach and stuff. And they share their things. And they don't worry about if people are going to copy, duplicate, or whatever. Because they're so secure with who they are and who they are with their business. So I just want to say, again, I'm by no means saying go copy and paste anybody 100%. So let's just make sure everybody, don't go tell everybody, Julia said copy paste, because I didn't. Again, this is what information I tell my team. This live was literally going to be for my team. And so it's a very authentic and true. My team knows me and they know I'm like this. And I don't have any problems with anybody copying and pasting anything. So the point isn't to literally copy paste. Okay, no Control C, Control V. The point is to find duplicatable things that work. Find scripts that work. Find actionable steps that work. Find tips that work. And tell people those things. Make a weekly checklist for your team so they can go and do those checklist items. Make a team website if you can and have your team go work on those things. Don't just do challenges anymore without giving duplicatable things. That is the secret sauce. Your mind, let's go over that really quickly because, it's educator and me got to have a closure with wrapping it all up. The secret sauce and the secret is having the mindset that you are a leader and that you can do these things, and you're not looking to the top for people to do these things for you. You are going to do it yourself. All my leaders above me will tell you I don't go for them for anything. I'm that leader myself because that's just who I am, and that's what I'm going to be. And I expect my rising leaders to be like that too. That they're going to come in and say, I don't need Julia. I appreciate all these duplicatable systems I can pass down. I'm going to use some of them and I'm going to start creating my own, which you guys, like a proud mom. That's what they do. So it's so fun to see. Okay, so 1, you have to have the mindset that you are a leader and you are the one that's going to make things happen. 2, for the ingredients in the secret sauce, you have to find duplicatable systems that work for you and your team. Okay? 3, try something that you've never done before because you can't get to the next level without doing something different. Whether that means promotion chats, trackers, simplifying things like I just kind of shared with you guys. Find something, waking up an hour early, doing a power hour, but being specific with your power hour, or doing 2 power hours. I don't know what, but find something that you've never done before, okay? And I would say, I guess the last thing to the ingredient of the secret sauce is you. Nobody, y'all, in the world is like you. You are your own you. And that is what is so beautiful about the world, is that you can go and take ideas from other people. Because I'm going to tell you right now. Let me, one last thing. Every single person that's been successful, every millionaire, billionaire, every successful network marketer, every Lotus stylist, elite stylist, lead stylist, star stylist, associate stylist, every CEO of a company learned something from somebody else. Every single person took an idea from somebody else or duplicated something that they've learned from somebody else. Think about that. But we all made it our own. We all decided, I'm going to take that and I'm going to implement it. But the way I'm going to do it is going to be different because it's me. Okay? I love y'all. I hope this is helpful. I want you to crush it. I want you to end this year strong. And I'm going to go so everyone can get ready for new releases tonight and crush your business. It would be the amazingness of being an educator because I like feedback and I like reflection. If I taught you something new tonight, drop it below. What's your favorite tip? What is something that you are going to go and take away and rock your business with? Because now that you know of things that you're going to do differently to rock your business, I want to know what those things are going to be. So I love you. I will see y'all later. Bye.